I'm from valleys and the pride lands of the lion, the grassland of the bushvelds.
I come from the camellia trees, from dry, harsh weather. I'm from creaky floorboards and drippy ceilings. I'm from cold rather than comfort.
I'm from the palm trees, the humidity of Texas, who's sweaty the moment you step outside. I remember as if it were yesterday.
I'm from my mother's soft cotton candy clouds, in which the water never dropped.
I come from the ocean, the place of pilgrims, kings, and witches.
I am from the warm kisses and goodnight hugs, the beach lullabies and calming ocean waves.
A place where the breeze is calm and is free of worry. A place where people laugh and have fun and have no worries whatsoever.
I'm from a loving household, a mother, a father, a sister whom I all love.
I'm from family and friends, and from my love's love. If only I was from a
world filled with nothing but laughs and giggles, a world filled with nothing but
love and gratitude. When the trickster knocks at the door of my thoughts, I know to remind myself of the things that make me happy.
From the smell of bacon wafting through the house, first thing to wake me up, always a must before Saturday morning cartoons.
Where the warm aroma of roasted nuts with cinnamon lingers in the air.
Pine smoking to leave one hungry. With the door of imagination being open, then out in the backyard, a whole different world gets to be created there.
From the loud cheers of a chosen family that made my ears hurt but filled me with purpose. I'm from the donut shop. In the morning, after an overnight drive, the smells of maple and sugar wafting through the air.
I went back there once. The smells were the same. And all the memories came back to me that I didn't even know I had. I am from a place that I don't know, where there's no one there to ever tell me.
Some will ask, well, where are you really from?
Am I from the palm trees that sway where the weather's always hot?
It is one of the greatest cities ever, home to horrible people never.
Or am I from the tall buildings bunched together where it's gloomy and cold?
The electricity of the street fills my battery, and the people packed like sardines are the ultimate crowd.
The energy you can share without an invitation.
I am from a place where everybody knew each other, where I can walk in a store and be greeted by someone who knew me since I was in the womb.
Where we all feel like family even though we're all strangers.
But how do I reach them?
I am from the hope that my family lost to the rich man. I'm from the poor.
And maybe I live a little different. Because we don't have your fancy cars or fancy kitchens. But we manage. Me and my mother.
From hearing fireworks every single night before I go to bed, having people roam around our streets, begging for money.
I am from confined walls, dripping water through the cracks. I am morals. Loyalty and perseverance shine out. I am from luck and gratefulness. Advantages are not a right.
I'm from the people who taught me that the only way I can have success is if I gain it myself.
I'm from hard workers who never give up, that try their best and make their way up. I'm from mixed ancestry and stolen land due to the colonizers who thought the idea would be grand.
The people outside the shackle, the ones who took lives and did nothing but cackle. Of culture so great, but then there's the rest, the ones who took the unfortunate and stabbed them in the chest.
From the people who were enslaved.
My bones carry in it the sweat, tears, and labor from my ancestors. My bones carry in it the bright, beautiful sunrise in the morning. I'm from the stars of the sky to the
soil from the dirt at the bottom of the lake. I discover new things for when I am awake.
I'm from Black consciousness, the cries of mothers that had to bury their children before they finished school. From the bloodshed of the youth that demanded they be treated better. The sound of protests, gunshots, and racial slurs.
I am from the unfavorable and the auspicious. I am from the detestable and the admirable.
I am outgoing, courageous, brave. I am black.
I'm too quiet and too loud.
My skin is too dark, but I act too white. I'm a living contradiction.
I'm from 2 households in 2 states.
I'm from a place in between. Being biracial is such a strange predicament to be in. I was born 3 months early. I was supposed to be dead.
I am from a broken condom and a typo. The mistake that didn't want to live either. Born blue and breathless.
And if I lived, I would be blind and on a feeding tube for the rest of my life, like the world was rooting me to stay down. It'll save me some trouble.
I am from Needles. I am from Needles and from the grotesque growl of a sewing machine. I am from
chaos, with a family of 6 and a dog, to seeing all the food gone so fast in the house. I come from Neigi Taleshku, Kingdom United, to burning myself in the sun watching my sister's softball games.
I am from Catholicism. I am from First Communions and Church on Sunday, even though I don't believe in God.
The one ingrained in wrist.
To after school in the winter, with sullied knees, elbows, and palms, socks and uniforms full of colored thread. Wrists taking me to the altar and serving my purpose.
There's some way that they can fix me. Is crucifying me going to change that I'm me? I'll still stim despite my limbs being nailed to hardwood, and then they'll leave me there, shaking.
I could shimmy, I could shake. It was crazy. A combination of dreads, shades, and heart tickling the ivories with such thunder, causing me to wonder. Young black boy holding back my expressive nature. Let it out. I'm desired, admired, and in high demand.
The world is under me, in me, and around me, begging me to grasp it and use it to my will. I'm an empty void, unused but ready, a garden, untended but bountiful.